obey the rule of law. What is obeying rule of law? You must respect. You must obey the judgment of court. A governor came out on national television, not local television, to tell the world, I will not obey court judgment.
Did he say that?
Yes. In fact, to crown it all, he said there was no way in the judgment that the court said the election should not hold. He went as far as to say, I do not need police before I conduct an election. When somebody says, I don't need police, what are you saying? I'm inviting violence. Hoodlums will take opportunity, saying police will not be involved. In that case, who is the perpetrator of that violence? Governor is the architect of the violence.
For the sake of peace, what in your own power do you think can be done?
Obey. The rule of law is the only thing that can bring peace.
And you think that it's up to Governor Fubara?
It is him. Who will support violence? Who will support destruction? Now you talk about panel of Judicial Panel of Inquiry. The governor said that this is the handwork of his political opponents.
Could it be you?
No, but having known them, what are starting up a panel of inquiry? You know them. All you need to call police, arrest them, tap them for arson. You know them. You have said so. So what is the basis of Judicial Panel of Inquiry? I know that. Look, I have told our lawyers this afternoon. Go ahead and set aside those rubbish. That's rubbish.
What will Wike do?
What Wike is
to allow for peace?
Obey court judgment. Allow the rule of law to prevail. Because if you don't obey the court judgment, if you don't adhere to rule of law, you are bringing anarchy.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Nyesom Wike, the former governor of Rivers State and now minister of the Federal Capital Territory, you heard him clearly on that video saying that he has directed his lawyers to go to court and set aside the Judiciary Panel that was set up by the governor of Rivers State, Fubara, in order to unravel those behind the burning of local government headquarters in Rivers State on Monday, few days after the largely peaceful local government election in that state. Nyesom Wike said that he has directed his lawyers to go and stop what he called, from what you heard there, that rubbish. That is what we're going to talk about in this video. And then other information that is put out there in this particular video, in the interview with Sheon Akumbaloye of Channels Television. Because there was so much lies packed in that clip. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, ordinarily when there is an event, unfortunate event like the burning of local government or any crisis, it is expected that the government of that state will set up a judiciary inquiry, a judiciary panel, or panel of inquiry to find out those behind it and the root cause of the problem. But Nyesom Wike is saying that such a panel should not have been set up. He was claiming that since the governor said that it was his political opponent, even if the governor knew that it was his political opponent, he wanted an unbiased panel to be able to unravel or to prove him wrong. So there was nothing wrong in setting up that panel, because according to the governor is to unravel those behind it. Because the governor, while inaugurating that panel, was talking about the fact that things like that have been happening in the state and nothing was done to unravel those behind it. He said this time around, they're going to find out those behind it so that they could face the law. So why should the former governor tell his lawyers to go and stop the panel or to go and set it aside when the panel have not yet began its work, have not done the investigation, have not submitted any report to the government? I remember when Kaduna State did something like that, when they were investigating the RFI administration handling of some about the resources of the state. RFI waited until after they submitted that report. That was when the RFI went to court to set it aside. But this one, they are already set on using the judiciary to set it aside. So that is something that Nigerians should also chew over, think about it. Why is it that they don't want that judiciary panel to unravel those behind the perpetrators? Because the judicial panel would give an official report on it, which is different from the suspicion of the governor on those he think were behind it. Now, there are other things the former governor said in that interview, and which were not true or were not put in their proper context. He said that Simi Fubara came on national television, not local television, to tell the world, I will not obey court judgment. That was not what he said. That was not what he said. Simi Fubara pointed out that the judgment of the court did not stop the election. Did not stop the election. He said that what the judgment of the court said, that police don't provide security, INEC don't give INEC register, that it didn't stop the election. Fubara said that. He said the election will go ahead. He said the election will go ahead because he didn't stop it. That is his own interpretation. His interpretation, like everything law, is allowed to be different from Nyesom Wike's interpretation. That is why when they disagree, they go out, you go to another court, a higher court, for further interpretation. And he went on to say that, to crown it all, he said that nowhere in the judgment did the court say the election should not hold. That is what Fubara said. And that was the interpretation given to him by his lawyers. So he was standing on what his lawyers told him. He was standing on the solid ground of what his lawyers told him and what the Attorney General of the state advise him. So he's not out of point working on the advice of his Attorney General. And another takeaway is that he said that Fubara said, I do not need the police before I will conduct the election. That was not the proper context. Fubara said that when the police themselves say they will not participate, that they are not participating. The police were the ones that said, issued a statement, say they are not participating. Fubara didn't stop the police from providing security. It was the police that said they will not participate, that they are obeying court order. So it is disingenuous to say that Fubara said, I do not need the police. No. That was not what he said. The police were the ones that issued a statement, said they are not participating. And Fubara came in when the same police that said they will not participate came around, allegedly in the night, to pack electoral materials. And Fubara got the hint. And Fubara was furious. That was the national television he was talking about. Fubara was furious. And Fubara said that, okay, why are you coming to change those who are guarding security at the River State Independent Electoral Commission office? You say you will not participate. Why are you now trying to enter through the back door? It was in that place that he said, since you said you will not provide security, we don't need your security. We don't need your security, that we are going to conduct this election even without your security. It wasn't Fubara that told them not to provide security. They were the ones that said they will not provide security. And Fubara said, okay, if you don't want to provide security, we'll still go ahead. Go with your security. So it's not true that Fubara said that he don't need police. If that is that information I'm going to tell Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he comes back to the country, that Fubara said he don't need police, therefore he is the one that caused the violence? No, it was the police that said they will not be there. And he was now asking them, okay, you say you don't want to be there. What are you doing at? Why are you changing the security people that they put from the government house to guard the place? Why are you changing them, bringing in new set of people? So it is not true that Fubara said, I do not need the police. He didn't say that. It was the police that said that I don't want to be part of the election. That's the truth. We had it. The national television is talking about. We saw it. We also saw it. He said by saying he don't need the police, he was the one inviting violence. He didn't say he don't need police. That was not what Fubara said. He said, since you say you don't want to participate, we will still go ahead even without you. You say you are obeying court order. That's why you are withdrawing. We will still go ahead. In other words, he was saying that your withdrawal will not stop this election. It will go ahead. So it is disingenuous to say that Fubara said, I don't need police. That's not true. He now said, because Fubara said that he don't need police, therefore he is inviting violence. No, that's not true. The police said they will not be there, and he said, okay, we'll go ahead. So he is not the one inviting violence. In any case, why didn't the violence take place during the election? Because the Rivers people themselves wanted the election. The election was largely peaceful throughout the state. And the whole country was celebrating Rivers people for their diligence in seeing that the election was conducted with massive turnout of people. So how is it that after the election had taken place, it is during the time that those that won the election and have been sworn in are supposed to take over the secretariat? That's when Fubara would then go and burn the local, send people to, or people now, the same Rivers people that participated in the election, will go and burn local government headquarters. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense. In investigation, the first question to ask is, who has the motive to stop the new local government chairman from taking over secretariat? If you are to bring the FBI of America to come and investigate this matter, the first thing they will find out is who has the motive to cause violence or to stop the local government chairman from having access to the local government headquarters. That is where they will start, and not anywhere else. So it doesn't make sense. I'm sure that Nigerians that listen to that his explanation will know that it can't fly. But the summary of the whole thing is that Nyesom Wike don't want that panel. Whatever they want to do, Nyesom Wike is already out for them. They don't want them to operate. Obviously, telling his lawyers to go and set it aside means that they don't want that panel to unravel what happened on that Monday. What happened on Monday? They don't want it to be unraveled. So I don't know what the lawyers are going to present in the court, but that shows you that the crisis in Rivers State is still going to continue for a long time to come. Because if you don't want to find out, if you don't want those behind that kind of violence to be unraveled, it means that you don't want the problem to stop. It's not the idea that Fubara does not obey the rule of law. If the Fubara does not obey the rule of law, is that a guarantee for people to go and do violence? If Fubara disobeyed the law and set up and conducted the election, you go back to the same court and say, look, the governor disobeyed this and that. The court will know what to do. Until the matter will come to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court will now tell us whether they are so incompetent in giving judgment that the judgment they gave, a lower court will set it aside and say it will not work. The question to ask is, why is it only Rivers State? Why is it only Rivers State that a court will stop the local government election? That's the million-dollar question to ask. Why is it only Rivers State that the election should not take place? Why is it only Rivers State that INEC will be told not to submit, not to provide register? Why is it only Rivers State that police and other security agencies will be told not to provide security? Where is that done? Why is it only Rivers? That is the question Nigerians are asking. Why only Rivers? I don't know what to think about this, but whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.